Hello, hello, good afternoon, everybody. Hello, Gloria.
Hi, teacher. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. It's good to see you again.
Present, teacher. Good
Yes.
afternoon.
Very
Good
well, thank you,
afternoon.
teacher. And you?
I'm great. I'm great. Thank you so much. All right. You are punctual. I like that. Gloria, you were the first. You have a prize.
Yes.
You have a prize for being the first one. You were the first one.
Oh, sorry, teacher. I don't understand. Ah, okay.
You
Thank
were
you.
the first one to come
Okay.
here on time.
Okay, thank you. Thank you, teacher. Yes.
That's nice. Vamos a poner el banderín de puntualidad, como en la primaria.
Okay.
Good afternoon, teacher. Yes.
Good afternoon. Yasmin, Guadalupe.
Good afternoon, teacher.
Good
Present.
afternoon. Presente, presente. Felix.
What?
Felix is here also. Yasmin, Gloria, Maru, Guadalupe.
Yes.
More people is coming. The party is gonna be big, right? Are you ready to dance? Are you ready to dance with me? All right.
Yes, teacher, of course.
All right. Remember, dancing is my passion besides teaching.
Oh.
Okay.
I told you at the
Yes.
beginning, remember I teach salsa, bachata, merengue, cumbia,
Oh,
waltz, tango. I teach tango too. That's all right. Just give me 1 second.
okay.
Teacher
Hello,
Maru.
good afternoon.
Hello. Good afternoon, Maru.
Tell me.
Thank you for the people who send their homework on time. Thank you. I hope you do it like that every day, every day. Let's remember, remind and remember is the same, kind of the same. What we
The
did last
personality
week.
and
Sorry, say again?
so I learned the personality and character.
Yes.
Yes, the adverbs and adjectives.
Yes. That's what we did last week. They were just 2 classes, right?
Yes,
Solo those
page
classes. They were asking. Sorry, say again.
No.
All right. Some people were asking me to do the class bilingual. So we're going to try like, some words. Si no entienden algo en inglés, no se queden con la duda y pregúntenme en español. Lo importante es que no se queden con la duda. Pero por otro lado, lo importante es de dar las clases en inglés es de que su oído se vaya acostumbrando a escuchar el idioma. Y no solamente a captar palabra por palabra por palabra, simplemente captar el contexto de lo que yo estoy hablando.
Ok.
Igual, si tienen alguna pregunta, la pueden hacer en español. No se cae el mundo, como dejen por ahí, chicos. So,
Okay, no.
yo me encargo. Yo me
Thank you,
encargo.
teacher.
No problema.
Thank you.
Lo importante es que me tengan confianza y me pregunten del idioma o la duda que tengan, por muy pequeña que sea, que me pregunten, pero no se queden en el aire, en las nubes.
Okay.
Pregunten,
Thank you, teacher.
pregunten.
Vamos a checar la tarea. Yo no entendí cuánta tarea nos quedó, si del libro de tareas o del otro.
La tarea usual es la del libro de trabajo, el que se les
Ok.
mandó después. Los otros
Yes.
son ejercicios extras.
Ok, es correcto.
Les mandé una lectura para que practicaran lectura. Después le voy a mandar una lectura con un audio para que escuchen el audio sin la lectura y después traten de entender la lectura sin haberla leído. Después igual escuchen el audio y lo leen al mismo tiempo, que son de esa forma.
Thank
All right?
you, teacher.
Okay. Yeah.
But we're going to try speak English most of the time. Just in case, remember. No, a mí luego me regañan. Pero bueno, eso no importa, como es en los cubanos. So we talk about people in a hurry. We were talking about adjectives.
¿Vamos a revisar la tarea, teacher, o no?
Vamos a revisar los temas que vimos.
Ok,
La tarea es, cada quien me la va a mandar y yo se las voy a revisar. Vayan acumulando por lección, porque ese es un porcentaje.
Teacher, esa es la duda que tengo. ¿Lo mando por correo o dónde la lectura?
No, you are supposed to send it to me on WhatsApp, to my number, not to the group.
ok.
All the
ok.
homework is to my
Apenas soy
number.
new.
Yeah, I don't want the rest of you check that you are sending your homework. It's just to me on WhatsApp.
Ok, y cuando tengamos duda de la tarea, ¿cómo la podemos?
Cuando tengan duda, me mandan fotos de la duda.
Bien,
Right?
porque cuando la revisamos aprendemos, pero como usted diga.
No, because we cannot review the whole homework. I mean, like each of you, son 12, ¿verdad? Entonces nos llevaría la hora y media completa para revisar la tarea. Entonces tengo un tiempo limitado para dar la clase. Entonces, si por ejemplo, Gloria, ¿tienes duda de algo de la tarea? Me preguntas, me mandas un mensaje. Dices, teacher, aquí no le entiendo. O me mandas un audio, que es más rápido. Me mandas un audio y ya me dices y ya te ayudo, ya es más personal.
Ok, ok.
Clear? Clear o no clear? ¿Claro o no claro?
Sí, solo,
Yes.
solo que estábamos acostumbrados a irla checando en 20 minutos para ver cómo íbamos, pero no, está bien, teacher. Thank you.
Well, yeah, we have a different system here.
Yes,
So
yes,
it's 90 minutes. You know, we have to see one lesson in 90 minutes. So,
okay, thank you.
Right. Anyway, we saw the grammar part from lesson. Let's check from the beginning. You can see the book on the screen, right?
Yes.
Yes? All right, so we saw lesson A, people in a hurry, adjectives and adverbs of manner or manner adverbs. The adjectives, you have it here, the grammar, etc. I hope you don't have any questions, or if you do, just let me know. So this was from the first day. Speak naturally, the intonation, the rising and the falling, you know. And then we saw last class, personality and character. All right, let me ask you something to summarize this. Let me get it out here. Personality. You have some adjectives to describe yourself, right? Attentive, kind, nice, friendly. You have many adjectives. I'm gonna ask you, each of you. Let's see, let's start with some people here. Let me choose. Yasmin, you are the first one. You are the winner. Tiling, tiling. How would you describe yourself? Describe yourself and your personality.
Okay. Okay, for example, I'm a tall person. Am I right?
Tough?
I'm tall, teacher.
You see tall?
Tall, yes. I'm sorry, yes.
I am talking
tall.
about personality. Personality.
Personality. Okay. Okay. I'm enthusiastic person.
Right.
Yes. I'm I like to do the things quickly.
Oh, fast.
When I have, for example, another words for to finish.
To finish,
Yes,
you have to say to finish or for finishing.
for finishings,
Right.
teacher.
Uh-huh.
And I'm too carefully person, teacher.
You're careful. I'm
With my
careful. Right.
I'm careful person.
A
Yes.
careful person. I am a careful person. Okay, continue.
Yes, with my things.
All right, nice.
With my things, yes. And
Uh-huh.
I don't know. I'm not a strongly person.
A strong?
Strong
Ajá,
person.
ok.
Yes.
Recuerden, una de las primeras preguntas que les van a hacer si van a un trabajo es describe yourself, descríbete. Descríbete tú mismo y vas a decir cosas agradables de ti y cosas desagradables. O sea, tienes que tener los adjetivos de los dos lados. Porque nada más te puedes echar porras, ¿verdad? So, de los dos, I impatient. I am sometimes lazy. I am sometimes lazy. I am sometimes hyper, you know, like moving all around and dancing and jumping. Yes?
Okay.
Excuse me.
Yes, right.
What is lazy in Spanish, please?
Flojo. Flojo, floja.
What? Okay. Okay, thank you.
All right. Thank you, Yasmin. Let's see.
Okay, teacher.
Alejandro, can you describe yourself? Or describe yourself?
I am very quiet.
You're quiet.
Yes. I'm not team.
Say it again.
Finish. Sorry.
That's it? Is that all? Alejandro?
Mande.
¿Algo más que quieras agregar de cómo es tu personalidad? Shy, eres shy. You said quiet.
Quiet.
Introvertido, introvert, extrovert. Friendly, are you friendly?
So.
Sometimes. Nice, are you nice? Are you nice with people? No?
No.
Okay. Alejandro says no, you're not nice. Well, being not nice is not nice, right?
Yes.
Right.
Thank you.
But remember, in this class, it's about interacting with people. So we try to be nice, right? Because we are in a team right now. What about Felix? Felix, are you there?
Yes, teacher, I am here.
Okay. Can you describe yourself, your personality?
Well, I am tall, I am shy, and I all the time I angry.
Say it again. You're shy.
Tall.
Tall. Uh-huh.
¿Cómo se dice que me enojo por cosas pequeñas?
Your temperament, You have a,
Yes.
yeah, your character, your temperament is not quite
And I'm
good.
impatient.
Impatient. Felix,
Yes.
impatient.
Impatient.
Ajá, impaciente. All right. Anybody else want to ask something? Maru, go ahead.
Okay, I am funny, friendly. Sometimes I am moody, impatient because I I want to the things quickly.
You want what?
I want to, for example, in this case, I want to learn quickly. So
Oh,
I don't have patience.
like Felix says, you're
I
impatient.
did impatient, yes.
You're impatient.
Impatient. For example, I need, for example, laid back,
Relax, like.
relax.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Oh, nice, great. Thank you. Thank you for sharing. What about Guadalupe?
Okay, teacher.
How are you
I'm
like?
very
Uh-huh.
okay. I'm very friendly. Outgoing, sometimes serious. I like to be very active and dynamic.
All right. Dynamic.
Yes,
Dynamic. Okay. Oh, you're quiet, not serious.
dynamic,
Dynamic.
quiet. Okay.
Quiet, not
Okay.
serious.
I am very friendly out on time. Okay.
Quiet, shy.
In English, I quiet, shy. Okay. I am very friendly and quiet. Sometimes outgoing. It's correct? No.
Outgoing. Outgoing.
Outgoing. Yes.
Well, you have
Going.
outgoing and
Yes.
you had easygoing. Yes. I mean, when
Okay.
you're
I like
outgoing,
to
you get
be.
along well with everybody.
What? Repeat it, please.
When you are
I don't.
outgoing, you get
Yes.
along with everybody. It's easy to like when you said you're friendly, to make friends.
Yes.
You are like more relaxed. You are more like, okay.
Okay. Okay. Sure.
Good. Thank you for sharing. Gloria, what about you? How are you like your personality?
Oh, teacher, I am sometimes impatient. Impatient.
Impatient.
Can you repeat?
Impatient.
Impatient.
Right.
And sometimes very organized is very cuadrada. In Mexico says cuadrada. Is
What's that?
o sea, so in Mexico say cuadrada when the person is
Unorganized?
Exageradamente.
Oh,
No sé,
you go by the rules. You go by the rules, by the society, by the
como seguir mucho las reglas.
right,
Okay.
like the protocol. Oh, yeah,
Okay.
I know what you mean. That's cuadrada.
Sometimes I add quiet. I am friendly. Sometimes.
Some of
Yes,
those.
teacher.
Okay, great. Remember to learn more about more adjectives about your personality, like when you're introvert, extrovert.
Teacher.
Okay.
Yes.
Excuse
Guadalupe?
me. How do you say in English perfeccionista?
Perfectionist. It's almost the same word.
Perfectionist.
Perfectionist.
Okay.
Termina en D también,
Perfectionist.
Nada más como que le quitas la A. Perfeccionista, perfectionist.
Perfectionist.
Right.
Okay, thank you.
All right, no problem. Anybody else want to say something? Anybody else? So we can continue. Remember, as I've been telling you, we are on level 3. Level 3, that means you are supposed to be kind of fluent in English, you know, but your participation is important. Even you try, you make mistakes, it's normal for everybody. Don't be afraid, don't be shy. We are in an English class, so especially with me, I am kind of cool, lay down, relax. You know, I am not too strict. Strict with some like homework, you know, you have to deliver homework on time, you have to be here on time, you have to participate. Just don't try just to listen to me, try to be in the class, because that's the only way you can learn, especially your second language, that's English. Here in Mexico, we are not exposed to the environment. Just few people speak English like, you know, like everyday conversation. You don't listen to people, your neighbors talking in English. When you go to the doctor, you don't listen to anybody speaking English, right? That's the difference. We are in a place like if you're in the United States or Puerto Rico, like some places like that you're exposed to the language. But anyway, let's continue with the book. Thank you for the people who participate, for everybody for being here. All right, some of you send me this homework. We are going to listen this part. Can you see the book? ¿Pueden ver el libro?
Yes, teacher.
Ok, vamos a escuchar esta parte de la gramática.
Yes, teacher.
Vamos a escuchar los adverbios que le dan fuerza a los adjetivos. They make them stronger. Estoy traduciendo. Anyway, so the same, you have adjectives with prefixes like patient. We say impatient, paciente e impaciente, ¿verdad? O sea, lo opuesto. Considerado, considerate, inconsiderate, lo opuesto. Okay, let's listen, please. Let's listen and pay attention.
Page 5. 2. Grammar. Adverbs before adjectives and adverbs. Use incredibly, extremely, very, really, and so to make some adjectives and adverbs stronger. She's incredibly talented.
She's extremely generous.
He's a really cool guy.
We get along very well.
Use pretty and fairly to mean more than a little.
He's pretty easygoing.
He's fairly laid back. Use absolutely or really, but not very, with adjectives that are already very strong. She's absolutely wonderful.
He's really fantastic.
The expression at all makes negatives stronger.
She's not selfish at all.
Completely and totally mean 100%. He's completely honest.
She's totally reliable.
Adjective prefixes. Patient, impatient.
Considerate, inconsiderate.
Friendly, unfriendly.
Reliable, unreliable.
Honest, dishonest.
Organized, disorganized.
All right, now you have to repeat after each one, okay? I want to hear you, but you need to repeat.
Page 5. 2. Grammar. Adverbs before adjectives and adverbs. Use incredibly, extremely, very, really, and so to make some adjectives and adverbs stronger. She's incredibly talented.
She's extremely generous.
He's a really cool guy.
We get along very well.
Use pretty and fairly to
Alright, ¿están practicando?
Yes, teacher.
Yes, teacher.
Continue.
Pretty easygoing.
He's fairly laid back. Absolutely or really, but not very, with adjectives that are already very strong. She's absolutely wonderful.
He's really fantastic.
The expression at all makes negatives stronger.
She's not selfish at all.
Completely and totally mean 100%. He's completely honest.
She's totally reliable.
Adjective prefixes. Patient, impatient,
Considerate. Inconsiderate.
unfriendly,
Reliable. Unreliable.
honest,
Honest.
Organized. Disorganized.
Remember, honest is pronounced la H. No es honest, honest, dishonest. Ahora sí in some cases in English you pronounce the H like J, right? Como house.
Honest.
Like this house, you pronounce the H, but not here. This is honest, not honest.
Honest.
Right? Do you have any questions from this vocabulary, like incredibly, extremely, very, really? Estos son para hacer los adjetivos más fuertes todavía. He's very talented. He's really beautiful. She's really wonderful. She's very fabulous. Son adjetivos exageradamente que ya tienen en su forma, ya son grandes, ¿no? The same, tomé la palabra at all, because you guys use always, when I say, and it's okay, está bien, thank you. You always say, you're welcome, right? I have a video, I don't know if I sent it to you before, but there are many ways to say thank you, and one of those is not at all. Es como cuando decimos en español, por nada. Not at all.
Okay.
Sorry, aquí, here, you have a link in between the consonant and the vowel. The consonant and the vowel. So when someone says, this is very informal. Thank you, not at all. Not at all, not at all. Instead of saying you're welcome is very formal and it's, you say that too much. So there are many ways to respond for a thank you. But I just took this example because you have, what is it here? At all, not at all. You said negatives, you make the negatives stronger. The same with completely, incredibly, extremely, really, very well. This is an irregular adverb. Pretty. I say I am pretty shy. You're pretty quiet. Pretty and fairly means more than a little. Poquito más, Un poco más que poco. Pretty. She's pretty nice. It's pretty nice. It's okay. So you have more here. Do you have any questions about the meaning of any of these adjectives? I mean adverbs?
Teacher,
Yes.
fairly, sorry.
Fairly.
Fairly is poco.
Fairly viene de fair, right?
Teacher, I have a question.
Give me 1 second. Let me answer first to Gloria. Use
Okay.
pretty and fairly. Is fairly, it could be more, it's more, Gloria, it's more than a little. Es un poquito más que poco.
Okay.
Es como que está en medio.
Okay.
O sea, más o menos, para que me entiendan.
Por less.
Ajá.
Por México, más o menos.
Más o menos. She's fairly pretty.
Fairly.
Está más o menos bonitilla, sí.
Fairly. Okay, thank you, teacher.
All right.
Okay.
Fairly. Who has another question? ¿Quién dijo yo?
Yes, teacher, I have a question.
Yes.
The pronunciation is disorganized or
Disorganized.
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 Okay, thank you.
No problema. Disorganized. I don't know. I don't remember. Well, I have been with you for 2 classes. Did I tell you about the vowels or not? I mean the consonants. I mean the vowels.
What?
I'm gonna give you a tip from my classes. You have the vowels, right? ¿Saben las vocales? No en español.
Yes.
So for vowels, I usualmente yo uso símbolos como este o este. Este quiere decir que es el sonido de la vocal. Supongamos. A. That's letter A, right? What's it? What letter is this?
E.
E. This one?
I. O.
This one?
O. U.
And then we have this one. It's sometimes sounds like I.
Y.
That's a Y and sounds like I, like when you say my, right? So these are my symbols, it's not a rule from a university or a school, or because symbols are totally different. And sometimes, have you seen like words with 2 O's and they are pronounced like you, right?
For example, moon.
Like moon, good.
Soon.
Moon, good, zoom, etc. But that's not a rule. No quiere decir que todas las palabras que lleven doble O se van a pronunciar así. Why? You have exceptions. Remember, sounds in the English are sounds. Like, how do you pronounce that one? Blood. That one?
What?
Flood.
Float.
¿Saben qué es float, verdad?
Inundación.
Yes, that's floating. Inundación is floating. Float is a verb.
Inundar.
So you have many similar words. Inundar, right? So up to now to this, do you have questions? Preguntas, respuestas.
No, teacher.
Seguros, ok. Vamos a empezar la lección, bueno, a terminar más bien la lección que estaba pendiente con esta parte, with this part, this chart. So you're going to listen. Remember the question, who do you admire? We have John, Marina, and Hiroyuki. Why? So let's test your ear. ¿Qué también pueden escuchar? Recuerden, en inglés, primero hay que ver las preguntas y hay que ver qué es lo que vamos a escuchar. So tienen que escanear las preguntas primero. Ups, me movió. Espérenme. Un poquitico. So pay attention for these 4 questions.
Okay.
So you're going to listen it twice. It's page 5, right?
5, yes, teacher. Page 5.
Okay. Give me 1 second. All right, here you go.
Five, 3. Listening and speaking. People I admire most. A and B. Listen. Who do these people admire? John.
Who do I admire? I guess I'd say my best friend. Yeah, my best friend Max. I guess I admire him because he has a lot of problems, but he's always smiling, you know? He has a great sense of humor. And we have a lot in common. Like, we're both pretty outgoing. I mean, we like going to parties and things, but we're different in other ways. Like, he doesn't get stressed easily. He's like totally laid back. Me, I'm always stressed. I'm not relaxed at all.
Marina.
Ooh, good question. My sister. She's really generous. I mean, she's always helping people. Like, she volunteers at a hospital on weekends and everything. We're very similar in some ways. Like, we're both into sports, and we're extremely competitive. Yeah, we both try really hard to win. But I guess she's pretty disorganized. You know, she doesn't always plan things well. And I am pretty organized.
Hiroyuki.
Someone I admire? My art teacher. He's an extremely talented artist. I mean, his work is totally awesome, but he's very generous with his time. I guess we don't have a lot in common. We both take art pretty seriously. I mean, we both work incredibly hard to get our paintings just right. But I think our personalities are completely different. Like, sometimes he gets really impatient, but I'm fairly patient and easygoing.
All right, just one more time, and you're going to listen one by one. Let's say, first, John. Lo que dice John, a quien admira, la razón, why, que tienen en común, why they have in common, and how they are different. So these 4. After you put here, or you can write notes, on your notebook. We go with Marina, and then we finish with Hiroyuki. Please pay attention.
Page 5. 3. Listening and speaking. People I admire most. A and B. Listen. Who do these people admire? John.
Who do I admire? I guess I'd say my best friend. Yeah, my best friend Max. I guess I admire him because he has a lot of problems, but he's always smiling, you know? He has a great sense of humor. And we have a lot in common. Like, we're both pretty outgoing. I mean, we like going to parties and things, but we're different in other ways. Like, he doesn't get stressed easily. He's like totally laid back. Me, I'm always stressed. I'm not relaxed at all.
Marina.
Ooh, good question. My sister.
All right, what do you have for John?
Okay. Kids admire his best friend Max
His best
because
His best friend Max.
okay, little by little. I mean,
yes,
hold on. I need to write it here. Max, right?
yes.
His best friend. Gloria, did you listen? Why?
Oh,
Because
teacher,
he
for me it's difficult. I need to see. It's difficult only listen.
It's kind of difficult for you to listen
Yes,
without seeing the words, right?
Okay.
No, I mean, we should try, because in English you need to do listen without seeing, and then you see the words.
Okay, is the
Like visualize the words. Remember, just understand the meaning, not every word. Not every word. Saying like when you are watching TV, well, you're seeing the people, right, on the TV. So for you, maybe it's easier. But anyway, we are going to try something, Gloria.
Sorry, teacher.
We are going to try something so you can understand the audios. But
Okay.
audios are like this, you know, like when they test you, sometimes you don't have to see the words. You just listen, pay attention, and answer.
Okay.
That's when you have, like, you do some tests in the future, like certifications or whatever. It works like that. So little by little, we're going to work it out. Okay, anybody wants to tell me the reason? Number 2.
why? Because his friend always is smiling.
He's smiling, right? He has a lot of problems, but he's always smiling. He's friendly. What do they have, John and Max, in common? Okay,
Me,
anybody?
yes. I understand, teacher, that they have in common outgoing.
They are outgoing?
They are outgoing.
They are going to the parties.
How different they are?
And he's fairly
Max
like
is
back.
Say it again.
He's fairly like back.
He's hardly
laid back.
He's
highly or hardly?
Fairly, F-A-I-L-Y, teacher.
Fairly.
I don't, fairly.
Laid back?
Laid back, yes.
Okay. Let's put it like that. Okay, let's continue with Marina. First, listen. Is all the answers están correctas? The first one, John.
Page 9. 3. Listening and people I admire most. A and B. Listen. Who do these people admire?
Teacher, I don't listen. The audio.
Admire?
No.
I'd
Thank
say
you.
my best friend.
Better?
Yeah, my best friend Max.
Yes.
I admire him
Yes.
because he has a lot of problems, but he's always smiling, you know? He has a great sense of humor. And we have a lot in common. Like, we're both pretty outgoing. I mean, we like going to parties and things, but we're different in other ways. Like, he doesn't get stressed easily. He's like totally laid back. Me, I'm always stressed. I'm not relaxed at all. Marina.
Ooh, good question. My sister. She's really generous. I mean, she's always helping people. Like, she volunteers at a hospital on weekends and everything. We're very similar in some ways. Like, we're both into sports, and we're extremely competitive. Yeah, we both try really hard to win. But I guess she's pretty disorganized. You know, she doesn't always plan things well. And well, I am pretty organized.
Hiroyuki.
Someone I admire? My art teacher. He's an extremely talented artist. I mean, his work is totally awesome, but he's very generous with his time. I guess we don't have a lot in common. We both take art pretty seriously. I mean, we both work incredibly hard to get our paintings just right. But I think our personalities are completely different. Like, sometimes he gets really impatient, but I'm fairly patient and easygoing.
All right. Just one more time. One more. Hiroyuki. Pay attention, please.
And easygoing.
All right, guys. What do you have for Marina?
She admires her sister.
What answers do you have for Marina? Who she admires?
Marina admires her sister.
Generous. Generous.
Yes.
Generous. He's generous.
Okay, thank you.
Better? Did you listen the audio or not?
Yes.
Yes, I think my audio is have some issues. Okay, what do you hear about Marina?
Marina admire her sister.
All right, why?
Because she is generous.
Her sister, because she's generous. What do they have in common, Marina and her sister?
They are competitive.
They are competitive. Competitive.
Competitive.
Competitive. Okay, let me hear it from the other guys. Alejandro, Felix, Maria, I have more people here. Please, if you have the answers, share with the group. Lucia, Guadalupe, Cari, Gibran, Dayan, Jessica. Show yourselves.
Tennis disorganized and organized.
Yes,
Disorganized. Disorganized. Yes. All right. What about Hiroyuki? Let's say Félix. ¿Qué escuchaste, Félix? ¿A quién admira Hiroyuki?
Well, I don't listen this part, teacher.
You didn't listen? All right.
This part.
I didn't. Remember, past tense. I didn't. What about Alejandro? ¿Escuchaste? Alejandro?
Yes, sorry, teacher. I'm very difficult for me.
It was difficult for you to listen to or,
Yes.
or to understand?
Yes, listen.
To listen.
Sí, sorry.
No problem. Gibran, Halil, what about you?
Here, teacher?
Yes, we are talking about Hiroyuki, the last one.
Her teacher.
Her teacher. Art teacher, right? Why?
Me, teacher.
Yes.
Very generous and incredible.
She is very generous.
Yes. Incredible.
Incredible?
Incredible. Yes, is correct the pronunciation.
Incredible. Incredible. 4 vowels.
Okay, thank you. Okay.
All right.
Yes.
The rest. What do they have in common? Dayan or Guadalupe?
They take the art seriously.
Takes the art seriously? Last one. How different they are? Did you catch something?
Yes, something's really pungent.
Say it again.
Sometimes it's really impatient.
Impatient.
They are impatient.
Impatient. Remember, we have patient is or impatient. Paciente o impaciente. It's 3 syllables.
Okay.
Impatient. Impatient.
Impatient.
Hay una T al final. Impatient.
Impatient. Okay. Okay, teacher, thank you.
All right.
Impatient.
Questions? Questions about this?
No, teacher.
No?
No, teacher.
Please, in this kind of exercises with the audio, it's important you focus and you pay attention just when you're listening. Do not get distracted by the TV or by someone else or whatever, by the neighbor or los bolillos o el gas, el gas. Porque interrumpen. Óigame, no me interrumpen cuando estamos trabajando.
Yes.
Anyway, next lesson, let's see if we can finish it today. No, I don't think so, but anyway, it's 5:27. We have less than 1 hour or so. Habits. We're going to talk about habits. So when I was in college, like long time ago,
Habits is great.
I was always studying, you know. I was always studying. I was the best. I was the top of everything. I was always doing homework. Like some of you, era el matadito, como me decían. Let me write it here. So we are going to talk about habits. Habits. Just, I remind you today is Monday. No, today is Monday, yes. Monday, March 1st. Première in French. But with these habits, we're going to learn the word always. I hope you know the meaning of always. Let's say always. Gloria is always paying attention to the class. She always, studying. Yasmin is always participating in the class. Alejandro is always quiet in the class. That's present continuous, right? Present continuous means verb be, and ing with the main verb. If we use, let's say, let me put it here so you can see it. I said, Gloria, they are examples, nothing personal. No vayan a decir que me los agarro de...
Yes,
okay. Yo el primer nombre que se me viene a la cabeza.
It's okay.
Al amor es Gloria, la de la canción es Gloria, anda sing eso. Gloria is always paying attention to the class. What tense is that? ¿Qué tiempo es ese?
Is present.
Continue.
Present
continue.
Right, because we are using verb be
is,
and we are using ing, and we are talking about Gloria. Gloria is singular and it's third person, right? It means that she, third person. Gloria is always paying attention to the class. What tense is that? ¿Qué tiempo es?
Past
progresivo.
Past continue. Progressive.
Right. Past continue. That's past continuous. So we have the difference between present continuous, you see, is, and past continuous. So we are going to learn always. Always. That would be the first part of this. Carrie, I think Carrie has problems with the internet all the time. All right, can you see the book?
No.
I should be loading.
Yes.
There.
You're impatient, you see? Conversation strategy. Describing individual habits. ¿Qué es un hábito? What's a habit? Who wants to answer? What's a habit?
Habit to study, teacher. Read.
All right. Habit. Maybe
Like
study.
Study. And read.
Reading, studying.
Studying, reading.
Well, let me ask you first something. You know what habit, let's say you know what habit is, right? Un hábito. Do you know someone, do you know someone that has a habit that you admire? Remember, puede haber buenos hábitos y malos hábitos.
Okay.
So, hay personas que tienen buenos hábitos y que los admiras. Y también hay malísimos hábitos. So, we had both. So the question is, does someone you know have a habit you admire or a habit you don't like? ¿No? ¿Un hábito que les guste de alguien o que no les guste? That's tricky, right? Look at here. Which two habits do you think are most annoying in a coworker or classmate? Tell the class. ¿Sí pueden ver el libro, verdad?
Yes, teacher.
Yes,
All right.
teacher.
Yes, teacher.
Someone who, the question is, which two habits do you think are most annoying? Ugh, you don't like, you hate in a co-worker or classmate? Tell the class. Someone who smiles all the time, you are like this, or disturbs people, you know, annoying, criticize others, waste time, stands out and talk. Or the last one, talks about people behind the back. That's a terrible habit, right? A esos le llaman chismosos, que hablan a tu espalda, hablan a tu espalda, así la puñalada. Ok, la pregunta fue, dos hábitos que pienses que son los más molestos en un compañero de trabajo o de clase. Yasmin, give me two.
For example, when a classmate is laughing about our mistakes.
Laughing about mistakes?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, when, for example, when I'm wrong from something, my classmate always sits laughing. That's it's bad.
Laughing,
Bad
like he's
teacher.
making fun, right? I would say making fun, burlarse. Making fun.
Okay, making fun. Yes.
To make fun is not something good.
Or a good habit when a person is early.
Yeah, that's a good one too. Depending on when you're always the first in the class, or to a
class
day you are meeting your boyfriend. You're always the first one. You're always on time. Anyway, let me see, Gloria. You're quiet, Gloria. Dime dos hábitos que te molesten y dos que te gusten de la gente.
Okay. Talk about people behind their backs.
Oh, yes. Annoying.
Critics others.
Right.
Annoyer? Sorry. How do you say?
Criticize.
Okay. Criticize others person is very
other
bad.
People, yes.
I like the person's rating other always people.
Right.
A todas las personas, how do you say?
Everybody.
The person is
everybody.
Everybody.
Right.
I like the people sea respetuoso.
Respectful. Respectful, right. Respectful.
Okay, thank you.
Right. Okay, what about, let's see, Alejandro. Hábitos que odies a la gente en inglés y hábitos que te gusten.
I hate people when listen music. ¿Cómo se dice ruidoso?
Loud. Loud music. Loud, alta.
Sí, cuando ponen su música para
a todo volumen.
Colonia, sí.
Sí.
I hate.
You wanna kill them. What? What's going on? Is this a dance club or what? Y luego tienen la banda o el reggaetón.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, thank you, Alejandro. Something nice that you admire, you like a habit from someone? Because some people, they are very nice, you know.
Me, teacher? Me, teacher?
You are nice? Yes, like Gloria?
No, de hábitos.
Oh, okay. Let Alejandro finish. Finishes.
Finish.
You finish?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, Felix. Go ahead, please.
I don't like when he or she talking. The talkers, habladores.
It's called.
Siento que no me dejan hablar a mí. And I like when it's quiet.
It's called talkative.
Well, small, quiet.
Right.
Teacher?
Yes.
Please excuse me. How do you say the impuntualidad in español, in Spanish, in English? How do you say?
Well, you know the word punctual, right?
Repeat it, please.
Check the screen.
I don't listen.
Punctuality is puntualidad.
Ajá, impuntualidad.
So in puntualidad, you just add the word in punctuality.
I don't understand.
You see the regular word is punctual or punctuality. Puntualidad.
Ajá, impuntualidad.
Puntual. Impuntualidad, nada más se le agrega la I y la N al principio. Impunctuality.
Ok, bueno, ese sería un hábito.
Right.
Teacher,
Okay. Yes.
for example, the individual habits, me, I going to read, sorry. I going to run every day at 7 a.m.
Uh-huh.
and I like to read every day.
Oh, that's a nice habit.
Yes.
To exercise yourself because you are taking care of your body. So that's good.
Okay, thank you.
All
Yes.
right. All
Yeah.
right. So Felix, do you finish?
What, teacher? Repeat, please.
Did you finish? You were saying something or not?
Well, I don't understand her question.
Ah, because you were saying that you don't like people who talk too much because you are quiet.
Yes.
So did you finish? ¿Ya terminaste? ¿O quieres agregar algo
Yes.
más? Ah,
No,
you
I
finished.
finished, teacher.
Ah, okay, that's what I mean. You finish. Okie dokie. All right. So any questions about vocabulary from this lesson?
No,
No?
teacher.
Well, let's read. Let's read.
No, teacher.
Okay. Give me a second. Listen the audio again. The audio, listen. What's Ellie new coworker like? You know, he's asking for a description, right? How is he different from her last coworker? So they are comparing. So you are going to listen a conversation between two people, Max and Ellie. Please pay attention, because then we're going to read. That's page 6. Yes?
Yes, teacher, page
Yes,
6.
page 6.
Page 6.
Yes.
Yes. Hold on, please.
Teacher, I don't listen the audio.
Not yet, not yet. I'm being patient. Yo les voy a decir cuando esté listo, lo estoy
Okay.
checando.
Okay, okay.
Es impaciente.
Excuse me.
La paciencia es un regalo de los dioses, como dicen. Bueno, así decían, ¿verdad? All right, here you go. Pay attention.
Page 6, Lesson C. He's always wasting time. 1. Conversation strategy. Describing individual habits. B. Listen. What's Ellie's new coworker like? How is he different from her last coworker? Hey, how are you getting along with your new coworker? He seems extremely friendly. He's always smiling.
You mean Jim? Well, yeah, he is, but he never does any work. He's always disturbing people. It drives me crazy. You know, he's always standing around and talking.
Well, at least he's pleasant.
Yeah, and he's not always criticizing people like that last guy.
Yeah, he was pretty bad. He was always talking about people behind their backs.
I mean, at least Jim's not like that. But like, he's always wasting time.
You mean like we're doing right now?
All right. Let me get connected to the earphones, so it's easier for me. So do you have any words in the lesson, in the conversation that you don't understand? Maybe the meaning, vocabulary?
Getting along, teacher.
Get along. Get along is a phrasal verb. Like it means between, get along is a verb used for people. Let me write it here for you.
Okay.
To get along.
Okay.
To be well. Or not so well. Llevarse con. And we use with. Like I get along well with my sister. We are good friends with my sister. We get along well. We have a nice relationship. I don't get along well with my dad. I don't get along well with my dad. We always have problems. We are always discussing. Get along with. Llevarse con. Anybody else?
Okay. Okay, teacher. Thank you.
Disturbing. You know disturbing? Is always disturbing people. Alejandro,
yes.
Yeah, Alejandro mentioned something about the loud music. The people is disturbing him with the sound, with the music, molestando a la gente. And this one, it drives me crazy. It's like, it makes me crazy. Me vuelve loco. But they use drive. It drives me crazy.
Okay.
All right. Any other questions?
It drives me crazy.
No? Let's continue. Let's read. Let's read. Let me see. We have a few minutes. Who wants to read? Que levante la mano.
The text teacher.
Si no hay voluntarios, yo los elijo, ¿eh? Sí, para leer la conversación.
Okay. Me, teacher. Me.
Okay. And me.
You are Max. Who said first?
Me second.
¿Quién dijo me first?
If you can, Yasmin, Max, and I, Eli.
Mira, digan su nombre. Cuando digan algo, digan su nombre porque yo no los alcanzo a ver.
Okay.
La que dijo
First
primero,
me, teacher.
Max and Ellie, okay?
I'm first, yes.
Yes, please.
I'm Max, teacher. Yasmin and Max.
All right.
I'm going to start.
Yes, please.
Hey, how are you getting along with your new coworker? He seems extremely friendly. He's always smiling.
Me continue, ¿verdad? Yes?
Yes, yes.
Okay, you mean with Jim?
Yes.
Well, yeah, but he never does any work. He's always disturbing people. It drives me crazy. You know, he's always standing around and talking.
Well, at least he's pleasant.
Yeah, and he's not always criticizing people like that last guy.
Continue.
Yeah, he was very bad. He was always talking about people behind their backs.
I mean, that last Jim's not like that, but like he's always wasting time.
You mean like we're doing right now?
All right, good job. Anybody else? I have 5 minutes. Felix, you want to participate? Alejandro?
What?
Do you want to participate?
Me, teacher.
Let me see. Alejandro?
Me.
Lucia, teacher.
Lucia. Okay, Lucia, you are Max.
Okay.
Felix?
Uh,
O Alejandro?
Yes, teacher. I
yes.
am here.
Alejandro, well, Alejandro, please, Felix, you're next. That's gonna be Lucia and Alejandro. Lucia, you are Max. Alejandro, you are Ellie.
Okay. Hey, how are you getting along with your new coworker? He seems extremely friendly. He's always smiling.
You mean Jim? Well, yeah, he is, but he never does any work. He's always disturbing people. It drives me crazy. You know, he's always standing around and talking.
Talking.
Well, at least he's pleasant.
Yeah, and she's not always criticizing people. Criticizing people like that last guy.
Like that last guy.
Last guy.
Yeah, goes together, va junto. Like that last guy. Continue.
Yeah, he was pretty bad. He was always talking about people behind their backs.
I mean, I let him not liking that, but liking he's always wasting time.
You mean like we are doing right now?
Great, good job. Thank you both, Alejandro and Lucia. All right, the last one. Felix, you are Max. Yes. Tú eres Félix. Alguien que no ha escuchado, Dayan.
I'm Ellie.
You're Ellie.
Okay.
You start, Felix, with Max.
Okay. Hey, how are you? Getting along with your new co-worker? He seems extremely friendly. He is always smiling.
Smiling.
You mean Jim? Well, Jenny drives me crazy. You know, he's always standing around and talking.
Continue. Felix?
Oh, yes, teacher. Well, at least he's pleasant.
Yeah, and he's not always criticizing people like that last guy.
Yeah, he was pretty bad. He was always talking about people behind their backs.
I mean, at least Jim's not like that, but like he's always wasting time.
You mean like we're doing right now?
You mean like we're doing right now? It's a question. That's a question. You
You
see the
mean like
question mark?
we're doing right now?
Yes. Good job. Excellent. The last one. The last couple. Let's see. Somebody. Jessica. Where's Jessica?
Yes, teacher.
Jessica and Gibran. Jessica, you are Max. Gibran. I hope I pronounce well. Gibran or Gibran.
Gibran.
You are Gibran.
Yes.
You are Ellie, Gibran, and Jessica, you're Max.
I start?
You start.
Okay. Hey, are you getting along with your next coworker? He seems extremely friendly. He's always smiling.
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 You met him? Well, yeah, he is, but he never does any work. He's always disturbing people. It's drives me crazy.
It
You
drives
know,
me crazy.
it drives me crazy. You know, he's always studying around and talking.
Well, at least he's pleasant.
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 Yeah, and he's not always criticized.
Criticizing,
People
yes.
criticizing. People like that's like guy.
Like that last guy.
Like that last guy.
Yes. Continue.
Yeah, he was pretty bad. He was always talking about people begging dirt bags.
I meet at last gym. Not like that, but like he's always wasting time.
You mean like we're doing right now?
Great. Good job. Good job. Just some words like everybody. We are going to fix those pronunciations little by little. At least, por lo menos. That's the meaning. At least. At least you're
At
paying
least,
attention. At least, por lo menos. At least it's not raining right now. At least it's hot. I mean, you can use at least in many ways. But anyway, let's wrap it up and continue next class with some questions. This is a reading. I will send you again the reading so you can practice reading. And I will send you the audio so you can listen and read. Read and listen, okay?
okay, teacher.
And try to get
Okay, teacher.
try to get words that you don't know in the reading to clarify the meaning. All right? Questions so far? Next class, we continue with the rest of the lesson. We still have this exercise. Try to do it at home for tomorrow, so it's gonna be easier for you instead of doing it tomorrow in the class. So you are gonna be prepared. Okie dokie. We have
Okay,
these
teacher.
strategies. We have more work. And then the next lesson. Questions so far? ¿Preguntas hasta ahora? ¿Sí me están entendiendo?
It's okay,
Yes,
teacher.
teacher.
Yes, teacher.
Ok, dígame la verdad, porque si no me
Yes.
pongo a llorar. No, no es cierto. me voy al río y de la sabana. Bueno, no sé si hay un río por la sabana, pero dicen.
Don't worry.
Okay. Thank you guys for the time. Hope to
Thank
see
you,
you tomorrow.
teacher.
No problem.
See you tomorrow.
Just remember to do your part of your homework. Start.
See you tomorrow.
Lesson C, Unit 2. All right? See you tomorrow. Thank you so much.
See you.
See you,
Bye.
teacher.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Thank you, teacher.
You're welcome. Bye.